Hello everyone and welcome to a new video with me. Practice makes perfect listening. Of course, the listening skill is one of the most important skills in any language, and we always ask ourselves about some tips to help us improve this skill. If you want to discover these great tips, just stay here. I'll come back in a bit. Welcome back. Of course, the listening skill is very important and we need it in any language if you want to sound better and we sound like a native speaker. Here I have made a research and I come up with some interesting tips that help you to improve your listening skills. Before we get started, if you are here for the first time, if you are watching this video for the first time and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and make sure to share this video with your friends because many learners are looking for interesting tips to help them improve their listening skill. Okay, let's get started now. Tip number one is simply to choose a suitable material. What do I mean by that? You know, I know some learners who are like beginners who have just started learning English and they go straight to an advanced level. They go straight to an advanced video or audio or whatever. Don't be in a hurry. Hold on, wait. When we learn a language, we do it step by step. We go step by step. Don't rush. So start by a material that suits your level. For example, you can go on YouTube, choose a video of 1-2 minutes with words that are easy for you. It's okay here because we always recommend listening to natives, but here it's okay if you listen to non-natives. Why? Because simply your level is beginner. You need to understand, you need to learn some words, you need to get yourself familiarized with English so that you can take your level to the next one. Right? Great. Let's move on now to the second tip, which is chatting with either with native speakers or also with simply English speakers from your country. Why? Because when you talk to others, obviously you are listening to others. Of course, it's advisable to listen to native speakers. Why? Because they use natural English, they use the correct pronunciation, they are not going to make mistakes in terms of pronunciation, so you are going to take English from its source. But if it's not affordable, simply talk with any English speaker in your country. As I said, so when you are speaking, obviously you are listening to your to the speaker, and here what I want you to do is to concentrate, to focus, because most of the time we speak, especially if we are speaking to native speakers, we speak but we do not focus on how they are pronouncing, how they are linking words together, how they are forming that musicality when they speak, especially native speakers again. So please, when you talk to someone, be a good listener and listen attentively. Tip number 3, learn connected speech. What is connected speech? Of course, native speakers, when they speak, they connect words and phrases together. That's what we call connected speech. In this example, when I say, this for you, this for you, so what's happening here in my sentence? So let's split it word by word. So the sentence is, this is for you. This is for you. This for you. Can you see the difference? Of course, yes. So what's happening here? First, we are using contraction, and as we, both words and with S, so as if we are pronouncing only this. Of course, the second S, which is, the S of the auxiliary V is included. Then, for, if you have noticed, we pronounce it f. So this is a bonus information for you. So when you have the word for in the middle of the sentence, here we pronounce it f. So look, this is for you becomes this for you, this for you. You see? So when you learn connected speech, you can understand native speakers. Most of the learners say, like, we cannot understand native speakers, they swallow words, they go fast. And the thing is that they are using connected speech. They link words together. They use what we call weak form, strong form maybe. They use contractions. They use linking. They link words to other words. So all that is happening and we don't know. So I do advise you, go to Google, write connected speech. You are going to find some information. Maybe in a coming video, I'll be talking about connected speech if you are interested. So let me know in the comment box. Great. Tip number 4, I think I have talked about it in one of my previous videos, which is to use audiobooks. Audiobooks are amazing. Why is that? Because you are hitting two birds with only one stone. You are reading at the same time you are practicing your listening skill. How does that happen? Simply try to get a book with its CD. The CD contains the same words and sentences, so it contains the story of the book, but in an audio way or an audio file. So you have to download that audio file. So when you read, listen, like you read with your eyes, listen with your ears, and pay attention to the pronunciation. That helps a lot, right? Try to use that on YouTube as well. I don't recommend all the time, subtitles, but for beginners it can help to know what words are you listening to, because sometimes you have the impression that it's this word, but actually it's not that word. So here subtitles can help, okay? But not to advanced level. Advanced, don't use subtitles. Great. Let's move on now to tip number 5, listening to songs. Actually, I'm sure that maybe one of these, maybe one of you that are watching me are saying, yeah, I've learned English from listening to songs. Listening to songs is great. Why? Number 1, because the song actually, it's like 2 or 3 minutes long. It's not like a documentary, a film, a movie, soap opera that takes a couple of minutes or maybe hours. So when you listen to a song, it's short and it's enjoyable, it's fun. So you're not gonna get bored. Okay? The second reason is that it is easily remembered in our brain. So we can remember the lyrics and we can correct our pronunciation. Let me tell you this story that happened to me. When I was in the classroom, I was talking and I said soul, S-O-U-L, S-O-U-L, soul. What's happening to me? One of my students told me, sir, we don't say soul, we say soul or something like that, I forgot. I said, oh really? Okay, I said, okay, listen to the song. The song, it's called You're My Soul, You're My Heart. So he was listening, and we came to the word soul. So the singer said soul. I said, you see? And you know, sometimes we get confused. Some words are really confusing, but when we remember this song, we remember the correct pronunciation of a word. So listening to songs can really help you to improve your listening skill. Tip number 6. Tip number 6 is a bit difficult, but we have to say it. You need to get used to fast English. You know, I'm gonna tell you something. When we go to school, our teachers speak really slowly. They speak slowly because they want us to understand, and that's not really good. You know, when I took my Cambridge, training, our trainers who were British told us speak naturally. Don't slow down or don't fast. Just speak naturally. Why? Because this way you are going to help your learners. Maybe they're going to find that difficult the first, the second, maybe even the first month, but they are going to get used to. Okay, so you need to get used to fast English. So it's really obvious when your entire life you listen to very slow English. Then when you watch movies or you talk to a native for the first time, you say, oh my gosh, I haven't understood. It's not the same English that I have learned at school. Why? Because your teachers didn't get you used to fast English. So try to listen a lot. And please, sometimes we listen just to get our ears used to English. we are not supposed to understand everything. And this takes us to the final tip, which is tip number 7. It's okay if you don't understand everything. I'm going to tell you something that makes you happy. Even, sometimes even native speakers, among them, between them, when they speak, maybe one of them don't understand the other because the other is speaking faster. When you go to England, the accents are varied, and there are multiple accents. Maybe someone from the north does not understand someone from the south, because the south speak faster than the north, you see? So it's okay if you don't understand everything. I'm repeating, if you don't understand everything. If you succeed to grasp the general idea, or you grasp 80% or 70% of what you are listening, that's awesome. Okay? Sometimes we punish ourselves, we get really disappointed, we feel low, we feel frustrated because we don't understand everything, and that's wrong. It's completely normal thing if you don't understand everything. Take it easy. If you just understand 50 to 60%, that's good. If you can understand everything, that's even better, of course. But I don't want you to be frustrated if you don't understand everything. The most important thing is to get the idea, is to know what the speaker is saying, and this is why we are listening after all. Yeah, great. So I hope that my tips are cool for you. Please, if you are watching and you can suggest other tips, please do in the comment box. If you'd like me to prepare another video about a specific topic that you would like to, because this one, it's for some people asked me to talk about the speaking skill. So I hope it's beneficial. Thanks a lot. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and share the content with your friends. I like you all. Bye bye.